Hello, family. Hello, hello. I trust that you all are doing well. So, recently I got invited to a gathering. I was so excited. I was so excited to attend that gathering. One thing with me is that when you invite me for a gathering, I will always say yes. Even when I know I will not attend, I will say yeah. I like accept the invitation. So this particular gathering, however, I was so excited to go. I was really, really excited to go. But there was something within me that was a bit uncomfortable. So I could feel a resistance in me, but I couldn't tell why. So my husband is like, "Dear, why do you want to go? Why do you want to go to this gathering so bad?" I'm like, "Because these are my people. They invited me. I want to go." And he's like, "So why are you resistant?" I'm like, "I don't know. That is the problem. I don't know why." And he's like, "Okay, well, do you think when God takes you out of the situation, you should try to get back in?" I was like, "That wouldn't make sense." He's like, "Do you think if God take people away from your life, you should try to bring back those people into your life?" And immediately he said that, it's like light bulb. It hit me. It hit me. I was like, oh my God, that is why I'm feeling such a resistance. That is why I'm feeling such a discomfort. And these people that invited me are people I used to know. And I was so excited. I was so excited because I could, I don't know, man. I really wanted to go to this gathering. But when my husband said that he hid me, I was feeling so much resistance because these are people that God took me away from. And the manner in which God took me away from these people was so drastic. It was like so quick that it made me believe that if he didn't do it that way, probably something would have gone wrong in my life, something beyond repair. So now my husband asking me, do you want to go back? Do you think it's okay that when God take people away from you, you should use your own hand to bring them back? It's like using your hand to invite problem into your own life. So immediately I was like, okay. Immediately as he said it, I'm like, I'm not going. I'm not going. Now there's something that I've been working on. These people are not necessarily bad people, but they are not good people either. And I'm the kind of person that I will always use your one good to cover up your bad character. It's a bad thing. Trust me. I will not even press on it much. Do not in any way tolerate toxic behavior just because that person has been good to you. Do not feel guilty. They were good to you that one time. It doesn't mean they are allowed to treat you like trash. Believe me, Believe me, this is a character I'm working on. It's not a good character. It is not. It is not a good character. So, the reason why I felt the need to honor that invitation or go to that gathering is because I felt like those are people that have been there for me at some point in my life and I should be there. But the truth is that there was something about them that I couldn't see that only God could see. And that is why He took them away. He took me away from them completely because there was something about them that my eyes couldn't see. And He saw it. And when my husband talked to me about that, that night I had a dream that explained more reason why I shouldn't even be part of that gathering. But let's not even talk about the dream. So those people God took them away or took me away from them, and now they want me to come to their gathering, and I was really going to go there. Now, are they the problem? No, the problem was me. The problem is me, which is what I want us to talk about. God took away people from my own life, took away people from my life, but I could not let go of the people. I couldn't let go. Why? Because I felt c'est quoi le mot? Indebted. Hold on. I felt like I owe them appreciation just because they were there for me one time. Though they were there for me that time, it was out of their bad intention. Do you know somebody can be there for you? You think they are crying with you, but in their heart they are laughing. Oh my God. Listen, I have a story. And you all know my life is a book. My life is books, not book. My life story books. Um, Now there was a person that I love. I still love her because I always thought she was a great person, and I always appreciate. It's good to appreciate people when they are good. But God took away that person from me. like separated me from that person. And that time when that happened, I kept reaching out to find out, did I offend you? Did I do anything? And I noticed that my effort were really going in vain. She didn't want to have anything to do with me. And oh, I forgot to add, that is when I started becoming a bit serious with my spiritual life. That time, like I started giving up was worldly thing, and I started focusing in my spiritual life. And that is when a lot of people were being getting out of my life, like, and I was so shocked when she like disconnected herself with me. And I called so many times to find out, did I do something, but she kept ignoring me. And then I told myself that, okay, you know what, I'm done, I cannot force myself. I have potential, I have my own life, I should focus on that life and not other people. If she want to leave, let her leave. And that is how I was done with that relationship. It's over time that I gained the discernment and understanding that though she was good to me, her heart was never with me. I'm telling you, there are people that will cry with you, but they are not crying. They are laughing inside their heart. They might look, you could see tears, but it's not, it's tears of joy, because in their heart, they are so happy and only God could see it. Yet, God took me away from those people and I wasn't ready to let go. I wasn't ready to let go because I felt like they were good to me at some point. So that appreciation is still there. But the truth is that the reason why God take away people from our life is because He knows them better than He knows us. My favorite Bible verse when I make such statement is that right from the womb He knew us, He formed us, He knew He knows us. He's a roar, He sees everything. So God knows them. That is why He takes them away from our life. He takes people away because He know who they are. He know they are bad for you. It could be family members, it could be friends, it could be people at your workplace. And sometimes I tell you, even people you love, God will take away from them if they are going to hinder His will in your life. If they are a destruction to you, He will take them away. It will hurt you, but He will still take them away because He knows the disaster they are causing in your life. You might not know it because you don't have the discernment to know that this person is bad for me. But believe me, He knows. So when He takes them away, do not try to bring them back in. Do not be like me. Do not try to go back into a community that God has taken you away from. The Bible says any believer in Christ is a new creation. When God has formed you, transformed you, He has made you. So when He takes away people from you like that, now start praying that He gives you people that are meant to be in your life. But you going back to invite those people in your life is like, it's like trying to bring 10,000 more disaster, because trust me, they left and now you want to reunite with them. When you let them back in, whatever God tried to prevent or whatever God prevented from happening will happen 10,000 times even more. And what will you say? So God take away people from our life when He sees that they are not good for us. They are not good. They are either hindering our life, they are causing more pain. Sometimes they are not necessarily bad people, but they are hindrance. Do you know that? There's sometimes you can have a friend and you always want to apply for a job, but they spend their entire time discouraging you from achieving that goal. Do you know that's a hindrance? Sometimes you know where you want to be in life, but because your friend doesn't have the vision that you have, maybe your goal is to become, what example am I going to use? Your goal is to become a CEO of a company. You want to own your company. Your friend doesn't have that same vision as you, and he's not seeing what you are seeing about yourself. That friend will discourage you. That right there is a hindrance. Your calling might be to be a minister of the gospel. You could be called into the pulpit. You could be called to be a musician, whatever it is that God has programmed you to be. That friend doesn't have that vision of you. That friend is now a hindrance because they will spend their time discouraging you from doing that thing, discouraging you from achieving your goal. So most of the time, it has nothing to do with being spiritual. It has nothing to do with witchcraft or sorcery. Sometimes it's just little hindrance into your own life, stopping you from progressing, from being who God has destined you to be. So when God take away people from your life, let them go. You have potential. We were all born with destined ordained relationships. So we have people that are ordained to be part of our life, part of our ministry. Those are the people we should pray for. And when they come, you will know. You will know that God sent them because your vision and everything will align with theirs. So when God take away those people, even those you love so dearly, it could be your boyfriend, it could be it could be anyone, it could be even someone you love. It doesn't only have to be people that you are like, It could be someone you love dearly, and God will take away that person because that person is a hindrance in your life. That person is stopping God's will from happening in your life. So he takes away that person. When that happens, it's okay to cry. Trust me, I cried. The story I told you about my sister, I cried. I was like, hold on. Maybe I didn't really cry, but I felt the pain. You know, when you love somebody, it's okay to feel some sort of pain. But I let go because let his will be done. It's not my will, but the will of God. And I told him, Father, let your will be done. Whatever you are doing, keep doing it. If they are meant to be in my life through this storm and every situation, they will stay. If they are not meant to be in my life, it's okay. I'm fine with them leaving. But when they leave, do not try to bring them back in. When they try to come back, go on your knees and pray. Pray. But let you not be the one to bring them back in. When God takes away people from your life, let them go. Let them go because trust me, you might think they are good people. You might think nothing is wrong with them, but God that sees everything, that knows the heart of all humans, have seen something that you cannot see. And that is why they are no more part of your life. That is why they are no more part of your life. Let it go. Let that person go. Let them go. Don't try to bring them back into your life. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Learn with me. Let them go. Look for a new community. Pray that God bring destined ordained relationship into your life. Let anybody that God take away from your life, let them go. Don't try to associate yourself with them. You have value. You have potential. You've been called to be a great woman, a great man. So if they are going to hinder you, yes, pray that God take them away. And when he takes them away, let it go. Do not try to bring them back into your life. Do not. Do not. I promise you don't. It will be more disastrous. So let that relationship go. Let that person go. Let that friend go. Let that husband go. Let that fiance go. Whoever it is that God has taken, it might be hurting you, but let them go. If they were meant to be in your life, God would have kept them there. But if he allowed them to leave, it's because there are some sort of hindrance to his will in your life. Hallelujah. I would like to hear from your family. How have you dealt with the fact that God took away somebody from your life? How did you feel? How did you overcome it? I would love to hear from you in the comment section. If this video have blessed you, do not forget to be a blessing to somebody. Share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in our next video. Stay blessed.